Hey food lovers, guess who is back? It's your girl Chi. Welcome back to Chi's Delicacies. So today we will be making banga soup, which is also called ofapo. I know it's been a minute or more like a whole year. Yeah, life and growth happened, and now I'm back with even more passion, flavor, and more touching recipes to share with you all. Returning subscribers, thank you so much for staying through, and new subscribers, you're welcome to Cheese Delicacies. So hit the subscription button, turn on your notifications. So let's get cooking. So we have goat meat for the manga soup, cow meat, stockfish, dried catfish, and mangala fish mixed together, cow leg, crayfish, onion, ehuru, which is called African nutmeg or calabash nutmeg. Our Yoruba calls it erinje or erinje. Then we have uziza seed, also called African black pepper, uda, called grains of selling. That is the name I know it for. Then we have banga extract. For the purpose of where I am, for the sake of where I am, I'm not able to get the real pankanel exactly. For pankanel fruit itself in this Canada, but I really have not had a reason to check, because I think I personally prefer the extract because it comes thick, and then it makes the soup really thick compared to the seed, the pancano seed that you would have to, cook and extract the oil yourself. Maybe there should be somewhere they're selling it here in Canada, but for me, I personally prefer the extract. Then we have our Nchanwu leaves. Yeah, I mixed two leaves. I mixed Nchanwu and Nutella leaf for this soup. Then we have pepper, salt, and seasoning. So let's get right into the process. So these are the few ingredients on display: the banga extracts, and I will have to pour in some water into it, hot water, very hot boiled water, to dissolve the banga into a stainless bowl so that all the sand and debris can settle down at the bottom of this bowl. So I like to dissolve this extract with a very hot water so that any impurity, any sand, because sometimes it comes with a sand residue in it, so sometimes it's just good to sieve it out using this hot water dissolving method. So here is the black seed that I talked about, which is called African black pepper, and we have the ehuru, which is the African calabash, a bulb of onion. Then I have my uda, which is also the grain of selim. Now I'm going to be blending everything together, which is the onion, the black pepper, uda, the ehuru and onion together in my blender. Next is the stock fish. I'm going to open it up, and the dry fish, the catfish. Now here is the mangala fish. So have soaked them all in hot water so that I can thoroughly wash it and debone it as it should be. Like, I don't need any form of bone in this soup, so I'm washing it thoroughly right now and deboning everything. Then we soaked it again with hot water to finally take out all the dirt and maybe the funny taste that might be in the fish. And this is my catfish soaked as well to thoroughly wash. Then I have my stockfish already soaked in a very hot water, and then I'm turning it to the spatula because water is very hot. So straight now we're putting the cow meat straight into the pot, and then the next we go in with our goat meat, and we add some salt to taste, seasoning, and our pepper. Then we stir everything together and cover the pot for it to simmer for a few minutes. Then now go ahead to add our onion, stir everything again together, add more water now to cook. They add enough water for it to cook until it is soft. Then the next, we check the pot again. Once it has cooked to a reasonable extent, let's say 20 minutes, you add your stockfish. So why I'm adding stockfish much later is because stockfish is not so hard, and I still want to be seeing it one in the soup. Like, I don't want it to melt away. So after cooking the meat for like 20 minutes, I go in with my stockfish. After that, you cover the pot. Then after it has cooked for up to 30 more minutes, you open the pot, stir it together, and then now go in straight with the already dissolved banga extract that was dissolved in the stainless bowl, particularly so that it can sieve out all the sands in it. I would then have to add hot water into the stainless bowl to rinse out the remaining part of the banga and then try to sieve it carefully to ensure that the sand does not enter the pot. Now the next thing is the already blended onion, oda, uziza and the ehuru together that was blended. You go in straight with it into the pot. The next thing you cover for it to boil. Then the next you go in with the fish, the already deboned and thoroughly washed fish. Go in with it, and then you add your cow leg to the pot as well, and then you add more seasoning to taste, and also go in with your salt to ensure that it's the whole taste comes together. Then you stir everything together to combine thoroughly, and then you taste for salt. You cover the pot to boil, to cook. So now that it has cooked and everything has combined thoroughly together, so then going with your this is science leaf. So I went in with the science leaf because it is dry. I have to start putting it in now so that it will juice out all the flavor from the science leaf. And then this is the uziza leaf, also dried as well. You will wash and add that to the pot and then stir everything together. And at this point ensure that everything has gone straight into the pot. Then at this point the soup is ready. Okay, so now that the soup is ready, you have to decant the excess oil so that you can reuse the oil much later. I mean, you don't need to have all the oil from the extracts in the soup just like that, because we need to eat healthy still. So now the soup is completely ready. You cover the pot and let's go right to make the pando yam. So this is the ola pando yam. I'm making it in a very boiled water. I don't need to dissolve this just like semo. First, I don't need to make a paste before mixing this. So you put it straight into the boiling water, and then you don't need to put too much as well. Put a little and then it soaks in with water, so you can start chopping up later if you feel it is too soft. Because I'm already used to making this, I think I know the quantity that goes in per pint. So yeah, you stir, you leave to cook. After a while you bring it out, just few minutes, like a minute or two. Now the pounded yam is ready and served with our sweet and delicious banga soup. Enjoy. Thank you.